Hello, in this video I will show you how to set start and close dates in your Canvas course. The first thing that you want to do is select settings from the column on the left hand side. Then you want to move to the start and end date area. The start area is where you will set a date for when students have access to your Canvas course. If your class begins at the middle or end of the week, your start date can be the first day of the semester because then they'll have all of those days to navigate and move through Canvas. If your class begins at the beginning of the week, it may be best to set the start date for the Friday before the semester begins, or you can set it for a week before the semester begins, whatever you choose. So you want to include that date here and make sure it's 12 a.m. so they can work through the course starting in the morning. The next is the end date. The end date is when students no longer have access to the Canvas site. I like to allow the students to have access to the site maybe 1 week after the semester ends so they can look at all their grades. They can email me if there are any discrepancies. They can look at their exam. They can email me if they have any questions about anything. It gives them some time to look at the grades before the grades are officially published. And if there are any discrepancies, if they find any discrepancies, they can tell me so that I have their accurate points on Canvas. The next two tabs are basically restrict students from viewing course before course start date, restrict students from viewing course after course end date. So I would suggest unchecking the boxes so students are able to view the course before the course starts and they're able to view the Canvas site after the course ends. And the next thing that you want to do after you do that is go back home and publish the course. You can see my course is already published, but you publish it so the students do have access to the course during the time frame that you set. Another thing I want to mention, and I didn't mention this earlier, is when you go back to the start and the end dates, you want to make sure the end date is 11:59 p.m. on whatever day you choose, so students have the entire day to work through the material, to look through everything and make sure everything is correct. Otherwise, if you set it for 12 a.m., they do not have the entire day. So you just want to make sure it's set for 11:59 p.m. And that's it.